Well, you guys would like to know. Well, you'll be happy to know that there are two things. One, without, and if it was up to me, it would never happen. We got renewed for another year.
Yay.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay.
A year and a couple of months actually.
What happened?
Okay.
Because I thought by December that we get to retire. And then I talked to Gillick yesterday, and he's like, "Bitch, my movie ends shooting in 2 weeks. It's getting released in December, not this December, you idiot.
Yo.
The December after."
Okay.
Yeah,
and I need to come have a discussion about this pre and post.
Gillick is gonna be here like in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the pre one.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he's gonna force us to stay on for another year
And that's the post. Yeah.
to wait for the movie to release.
Allah صبرنا.
I mean, listen.
Can't we just like do Gallic specials instead of the weekly show?
I swear to God. I would love to do that.
An annual special with Gallic.
We'll see you next year.
That would be a 5-hour episode, I think, to cover all of the fuckery that would happen at the end.
I mean, I
of
think
next
24.
year. 24.
A sleepover episode.
Isn't that-
PJs and everything.
okay.
We'll build a fort. We'll record the podcast.
Allah.
Doesn't that?
I'm going next week down. I need to figure out which date of the final shooting date
Yeah.
to see him on the final day.
to
If you guys
commemorate.
if you guys would like to come down with
I
us,
mean, honestly,
Interesting.
that would be fun.
I might take you up on that.
I'm going down. I'm telling you right now.
Send me the dates.
Do we bring cake?
No. You got cake now.
mean-
Now with all the way you
Everywhere
behave,
you go, you bring cake.
you are cake.
Listen, I've been
You're caked up now.
I've been inspired, bro. Everything is
I
cake.
mean, what's happened to us as men? You got caked up. He has a BBL now.
I mean,
What's going on?
أنا سليم
It's like, Turks is just like,
no,
Yeah.
we're firmly in the 21st century. This is where we are.
Men are
mean,
different now.
Yeah, we're rediscovering ourselves.
I mean, you imply he was caked up as if there's intentionality behind that decision. What happened to him is his metabolism tapped the fuck out.
Exactly.
I mean, I intentionally, forced into submission. I
But
think
that's exactly what happened.
I think I get some credit.
Champs
here.
never backs down from a challenge.
You think you can beat me in metabolism? Let me show you how I will win. And here we are, and states of transition.
Yes, sir. My second piece of news is that you guys will be excited to know that I have no topics.
Yay!
That I know nothing.
Okay.
I haven't seen
bullshit
him this
episode.
week. You've been out this whole week, so I'm gonna just throw it to you to give us the news.
Okay.
I know he doesn't exist throughout the whole
Yes.
week.
صحيح.
He was begging yesterday for someone to meet up with him.
اي والله.
Oh, you didn't find.
You didn't see the
group?
group?
I did see the group.
Yeah, there was crickets in
It
the
looked-
group.
looked
He's like,
very-
"Hey guys, are you gonna meet up?" And
I got
nobody
3 people.
answered.
3 people. None of them answered, but they all showed up. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. You need more friends, Turks. I think this is
Better friends is the
Better friends.
Better friends.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of us are good friends.
Because we're great friends.
Hey, welcome, Past Cups. It's your boy Adil. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 318, I think. I should be sure. I just saw it a second ago.
Sounds about right.
I have no idea. Got the homie Turks right behind
Hello.
me. I got Shams right next to
Yo.
me. Number 1 is back in the building.
Hello.
I totally forgot, by the way, that you were not here last week.
Very not missed.
Like,
Checks
who
out.
was- I really did not care that you were not here. That,
Checks
which is
out.
really disgusting of me, to be honest. Yeah.
No, I'm brand.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. As long as we know each other as friends,
As long as
then
we're
there's
being
no hard
honest with
feelings
that.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I hate myself too.
I am feeling under the weather, so
Salamat.
fuck off. Shams. Like,
have you been?
How been here
No
for like
one
5
cares.
hours? You know exactly what's going on.
You seem quite fine, yeah.
How do
My
you make
voice.
Salamat gay?
I mean, because I care for the homie.
Good on you on that one.
Yeah, I do care for my friends, unlike Turks.
That's very gay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, the only thing you do for the homies is tell them to thug that shit out. That's how you prove you're a homie to your homie.
I mean, this is part of the men transitioning and rediscovering
No,
themselves.
that kumbaya
you know?
bullshit, that's all you. man.
Exactly.
We need to let our feelings out, on a more consistent basis.
Look what Champsy wants.
We need to discuss our
Is
feelings
that-
even more.
Champsy wants us to recognize the new Champsy.
Mm.
Because there's a new Champsy.
For this
The
week.
house.
No. There's a new Champsy.
Mm-hmm.
Over the last 6 months, Champsy has been changing and
Transforming.
transforming.
Mutating.
Exactly. Mutating is even better.
Yeah, that's better.
And so, disease.
Just like a cocoon.
And so, see, now he goes back to stupid. See, that's the problem.
Okay.
The problem, like he wins in life, then he's just like, this winning sucks. And then he fails back a couple of more.
It's all about the motion, Adil. It's all about
The motion of what?
in the ocean.
fuck
Yeah.
you.
Exactly. So there's a new champion now in town, but none of us have recognized it because we are your friends, and we don't give a shit about
I
your
need you to
well-being.
see me. actually.
What
This is what I need. I need to be seen,
Oh,
fellas.
recognition.
Yeah,
I have a
I
question.
need
What
to be
are,
validated, please.
what are the specs of this Shamsi for this month?
More aware, more
Grounded.
understanding, much more grounded. Actually, much. I feel grass. I don't touch grass.
Yes, I am grass.
Yeah, you know what the difference is?
Remove the GR. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So the difference is like you're in touch with yourself and everything that the ground has to offer. Which is a lot.
Ass.
Yeah.
There's-
No, it's grass. It's
I know,
grass,
I know.
With the GR.
I know.
With the GR.
Good riddance, ass.
With,
I know.
With,
It's
with
okay.
the GR.
With the girl.
Whatever. Grr.
Yeah.
No, don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Arr.
No, sir.
So in my perception, Yani, I think 2025 has been a year that gave us a chance to reflect.
On what?
Gave you a chance to reflect.
No, it's an us thing, guys.
No, it's never us thing.
Because this affects you as well.
I'm the only person that recognized it and didn't care.
I mean, the fact that you do recognize it tells me how much of a friend you are. It's really what it tells me.
Hey man, if that makes you happy,
I mean, yeah. I'm just seeking.
that was authentic. It was like, yeah, that was actually real.
I'm just seeking happiness at this point. I'm
That
taking.
was so real.
I'm taking it wherever I can find
Thank
it. Yeah. So the happiness abounds. It's been a happy week.
Alhamdulillah.
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 You've been out and about. What's been happening outside?
First of all, I'm very, very happy that we, as a nation and as a country, will be going to the next World Cup. Congratulations to
Hey,
you
let's
guys.
go.
مبروك
honestly.
جميعا.
For the 7th time, consistency in performance.
I think it's the second time in a row now.
Yes, I need to go on the record and state I really, really hope we get better because I feel like we have
Yeah, we're still.
we have room to improve.
We still have egos on the team.
Is it egos or is it?
If you look at the under 21s, the under 21s actually play like a team.
Mm.
And if you look at the current squad that we have for the national team, there's a lot of egos.
I think that's a culture thing. I think the fact that we've been going on this change over the past couple of years has allowed us to really change up our academy system as well, just in terms of
I feel like
giving it an identity. You know what I'm saying?
most of the people in the national team are like old heads.
That's what I'm saying.
The under 21s are with this new generation. Everything's changing. They're looking at football as a team game more than just individual. And so, like when you watch them play, they're actually playing way better than. Well, that's my opinion.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that, honestly. And another part is I think you don't find a lot of the national team players playing for their actual clubs. They're at this point, they're not the main stars. You don't have a lot of stars on this team. You only have one, Salim, who also won Player of the Year, Best Asian Player of the Year. Yay.
Yay.
Congratulations, Salim.
Congrats.
Sure.
It's coming from an Nasrawi, No, you do want to see Saudi on that level, right?
Yeah, I know.
You do want to see us compete on the level. And, it's good when that does actually happen.
I have a question. As a football idiot,
Yes.
as Salim,
As a general idiot.
That's a general.
Yeah.
for specific for this conversation, is Salim in the conversation for the Saudi greats? I think.
Well, it depends who you ask.
I mean, listen, you want to be honest truth? The fact that he won Best Asian Player twice puts him in that conversation, I think.
I think so because I have no awareness of Saudi football. And even I know, okay, Salim is like that conversation, that consolation of greats.
Yeah, that's so back in the day. Oh my God.
Exactly.
He
because-
retired
Oh.
twice.
Yeah, in truth, honestly, looking at the past couple of years, I can't think of another Saudi player that
Really?
has come
There's
to-
one who's a pundit on beIN Sports all the time.
No, perhaps say past couple of years, past 5 years in
Okay.
a sense. Okay, there's no other Saudi player that comes close to Salim's level in consistency. And I think,
But in terms of branding and who was out there, Yasser Gahtani.
Yasser Gahtani, he came at a very transformative time.
Exactly.
You know,
He was the first athlete to be sponsored mobilely.
league was getting a lot of exposure at that time.
Didn't he
You
do
know,
like a toothpaste commercial?
He
at
did
some
everything.
point?
He was their guy.
he was a trailblazer.
Yeah, he was like the most popular athlete that we
And
had.
honestly,
in
he
the
was,
region.
and personally for me, he was part of the last great Saudi team that I can actually remember. The 2007 team that lost the Asian Cup.
And that is
against
why
Salah.
when you say Saddam Dosari, I need to look back at Yasser because I think Yasser was more influential than.
Influential.
Again,
Yeah,
we would have to actually ask Elmo about this
Yeah.
because he's more of an expert in this than
He's
we
more of
are.
a Hilal follower.
Yeah,
than we are.
he knows both them. Do both them play for his team, so he knows like the pros and cons. But
Yeah.
we're just on the outside looking in.
But we are happy for Saudi for
I put
qualifying.
up a post about the AFC Under 17 Women's Asian Cup.
Okay.
where Saudi beat Kuwait 11-0.
Yeah, I saw
Nice.
Okay.
that. Okay.
Now, I would like to.
Oh, people are mad.
I'm gonna tell you the table. Okay, the table's Lebanon is first with 7 points, Iran is second with 6 points, Saudi is third with 4 points, and Kuwait is last with 0. That's not important to me. I'm gonna tell you what's important. How many goals do you think Kuwait conceded in 3 matches?
I mean, listen, if we were able to
Given
get
that
10,
one match is 11.
yeah, okay, we were able to get to 11 in one match. I would say,
Lebanon and Iran. Saudi gave them 11.
yeah.
I don't know what Lebanon and Iran gave them, but you're gonna have an idea.
I would say no less than 20. If
No
I'm
less
being
than 20?
Yeah, conservative.
I'm gonna say exact number. I'm gonna say 37.
Okay,
Wow,
25.
25. 30 goals.
30.
I was the closest.
Yikes.
30 goals in 3 matches.
So that's an average of almost 10 goals. Every
10 goals per match.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did they show up or we just have
I think they just showed up with a goalpost.
I mean, they wanted to.
I was going to say we should get more than 3 points for 11-0, but then again, apparently it's a trend.
This is one of those teams that is so nice that it allows every single player to actually get a goal. Like, you get a goal, you get a goal. So, yeah, this is the not very good competition, I would say. Quality of competition.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to the girls. They've been killing it.
And congratulations on an 11-0 win. I think
I've actually been
Amen.
watching the women's national team.
Mhm.
I've been watching a couple of matches.
Okay.
They're actually really good.
The progress has been noticeable.
There's a lot of progress. Like you see the idea, you see it formulating.
And it's being quite well supported, honestly. The fact that it's actually getting broadcast.
They need
is-
more
is-
support.
is-
Yeah, and there's a whole
is
new
big.
thing. Just like they're pushing women's sports. I
Yeah.
forgot what it's called. Her Royal Highness Princess Rima announced it, and there's gonna be like full coverage of all women's football.
Yeah,
Nice.
I remember that announcement.
Yeah.
That happened a couple of weeks ago.
Months. I think it was months.
And I think the fact that we are starting from scratch, 5 years ago, 7 years ago at the maximum, and the fact that we're at this level now, there's a lot of credit to be given there.
Yeah.
Like, you look at women's sports in the States, like WNBA still barely gets the support that they think they should get,
Yeah, but-
outside of a couple of players.
I see what you mean, but again, America's like 300 million people, bro. If you get 2%, that's still a win.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's still not getting that, so you don't see it's nowhere near the men's level.
Yeah, well, it's never gonna be near the men's level though.
So not our fault.
Yeah. All right. I see. I said we have no topics, and the dead of silence just explains it all.
I
I have no idea why this. Oh, actually, I was looking at the sprint highlights for Formula One. I still have no idea why there's a women's Formula One.
I mean, women like to race too.
I mean, is the
Why don't they
performance-
just race in normal Formula One?
Yeah, is
Listen,
The
the
same
performance
reason
of
there's
that-
a women's chess competition.
Again, that one just as dumb.
I mean,
You don't think there should be, because at least in Formula One, women's bodies and men's bodies are different. So I don't think, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's a different level of physical conditioning or a level that you can get to as a woman.
And it's very hard to turn a steering wheel.
Bro, it takes a lot of
Just
G
body-
forces.
Yeah,
and,
you can handle it.
you know.
I'm sure. There's only like 20 seats in Formula One. I'm sure there's a woman that can handle it.
I'm sure.
All right, in the whole entire world, I'm sure there's one.
Are there any women drivers in like F2, F3?
No, none. They have their own competition.
Yeah, the main complaint that women Formula One drivers have is that male Formula One drivers can't find the G-force.
First off, you suck as a human.
Yeah.
Okay.
We agree on that.
Back to that. Also, I've seen one of the women's Formula One races.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm good.
What?
Yeah, I'm good.
What, speed limit?
Is there a lot of
Speed-
crashes?
I think it was like 6 laps, and they had like 16 yellow flags or something.
Okay, so a lot of crashes.
A lot of crashes.
a lot of crashes.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Checks out.
shout out to the man behind the camera for saying whatever the fuck comes up to invite.
See, funny that you mentioned that. I actually saw an initiative online. I don't know if you saw that recently, where they went and they made sure that every single women's sports event was covered by female photographers. Like, there's still a lot of work to be done. To
I
get
don't approve of that.
So you're saying that a lot of the pictures had just like corners of thumbs when they were published. or
That's
something.
not. No, that's what you're saying, sir. I am not saying that. I'm saying that this is a different concept.
Out of focus,
How many of those photos were selfies?
overexposed.
I mean, Shuf, when it comes to competing with men, I don't think they can get to that level. Especially when it comes to Formula One.
How the hell did
selfies?
you? How
No.
the hell did you come off as more misogynist than me? in
No,
that
no,
comment?
no. Again, I do think the physical argument.
Like I was
comes
making
into-
jokes, and he was like, "Actually, they're inferior."
No, I'm just trying to provide this information in this conversation.
All this piled up anger, ladies, is because, we're all lonely.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we can never compete professionally.
Exactly. Nobody loves us.
Ugh.
You were saying
Yeah.
words out of your mouth?
Representation, inclusion,
Yeah.
competition.
You know what? Since y'all don't have nothing to want to talk about, I might as well just throw something at y'all. Would you stay with your woman if you found out that she is crazy and doing crazy shit?
I mean,
Fine, crazy, Adil.
Well,
mean-
one of my boys.
there's the hot crazy and the crazy crazy. Which one is it?
Well, it's up to you to
It's
decide
a-
who's hot and who's not.
Is it
That's
stabby?
a preference.
Is it
No,
I'm pretty
stabby?
sure number one has a graph where he maps out like
Of course.
how hot, how crazy.
Of course.
with
And what's
different
acceptable
zones.
for
yeah,
him.
Yeah.
That's
a
why
straight line.
that's why he's lonely, bro.
It's a
He
straight
has
It's a
graphs.
scientific system. ما عليك.
Oh, one of my boys.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to you.
Thank you for giving us the conversation.
Yeah, he's gonna be angry. Nino already told me, like, yo, if you ever mention my name again, and this one is definitely not Nino.
Implication.
I just want to tell you guys, like,
Yeah.
this was Nino did not start this conversation whatsoever.
Okay.
0% of Nino's
Because
involvement.
Nino's wife is a wonderful, down to earth human being that is very level headed and accepts everything with a grain of salt.
Nice.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay. So that would not be a fun thing to put up with when it comes to everything. I
And
think.
when I think about it, I am not planning to go to New York anytime soon. And I'm gonna tell you, this bitch is crazy. Like, hate me from afar. It's all good. You're not gonna
See,
see me.
there's again, that's what I'm saying. There's levels. There's certified crazy, where like you go to
So my boy's wife,
Give us the
place
case.
where it gives
when
you
she goes crazy, when she gets angry, she tears the house up.
okay, she gets physical.
Well, let me see. I've never seen Nino with a black eye. This is not about Nino.
Okay, I've never seen not Nino.
I've never seen not Nino have a black eye.
Yeah.
There's a difference. There's throw plates, tears the house up, or pull out the knives.
I mean, even
Well,
throwing.
look.
I mean, even throwing plates is on a spectrum of hey, not cool.
Nino aside, one of my boys was actually in a long-term relationship with someone, right? And the only issue he ever had with her is that if she imagines it, it could be real.
Oh,
That's a big problem.
I had a dream you were cheating on me type of bullshit.
Yes. And every time she feels or thinks that he did something fucked up, it's an interrogation the second he walks into the door. And I truly believe that he likes that shit.
Okay,
Because no way in hell he'll last this long.
Yeah, some
with this
people like
bullshit.
that.
True.
He likes the drama.
he likes to dance around.
Yeah. He likes to fight. Yeah, let's
basically.
argue. Then we go sleep on the couch.
Yeah,
It's,
he likes the
it's
tap
spicy.
dance.
Yeah.
Exactly. He came from a very, very Christian home. I think that's why.
Okay. Conflict is a part of life.
Very the devil. Anyway, and when she used to go crazy, he would send us videos, bro, and that shit was wild.
Of his black eye.
Oh no, it's not like she wasn't physical with him. He's way bigger than her, but she would tear shit up.
Yeah, that's not.
Like,
That's not.
throwing plates?
Yeah, throwing plates. being
No.
extremely loud.
Unacceptable. No.
I do. Shuf, I do understand if that shit happens once because hey, like.
No, we're not talking about once here.
No, okay, that's what I'm saying. I would understand if it's this is a common occurrence. Yeah, I would seek the safety of my own physical body and step out of that relationship.
Like for him, we were telling him, listen, you need to draw the line when the cops keep coming to the house.
Keep coming.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Because the neighbors will call the cops because they don't know what's going on.
If the cops are on first name basis with you, okay, like you know that you might have an issue here.
Fellas, I have a tip for you. If your woman is going crazy,
Hey, yo, from the single guy. All right? Let's
Yes,
put a
yes,
highlight on
yes,
that
yes,
one.
yes, yes.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
it's wisdom. المدرب ما
Wisdom
المدرب
from a
ما
man who's
يلعب.
had many,
درب ما
you
يلعب.
know, many and much experience in life.
Oh, go ahead, coach. Go ahead, coach.
If your
Tell
woman
us.
is being crazy, you know what solves that?
What?
Tell her to calm down.
All right.
It's a guaranteed thing that will de-escalate the situation.
You did
tell,
your research?
tell her to calm down. Tell her she's being
Hysterical.
hysterical,
Yeah.
and tell her to relax.
Thank you, psychiatrist from the 50s.
Yes, exactly.
يعطيك العافية.
For some reason, I don't feel like this is good advice.
No,
When do you Sean Connery her?
I mean,
When do you consider a lobotomy?
here's
That
the
is
thing.
the question.
Here's the thing. I come
See,
from
so that
from a
was-
certain family background,
Yeah.
and
Where
they
they
are
still do
Sean-
lobotomies,
and they are
obviously.
when they enter my possession, they are pre-Sean Connery.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about that.
I don't get the Sean Connery reference.
You never seen the interview with Sean Connery?
Yo.
No,
Turks, you saw it, right?
Of course.
Tell-
No,
tell-
I'm not. I'm not.
Just say it.
You can slap.
What? What?
Yeah, I think the term he said, or sometimes a woman needs to get slapped.
Actually said that. In an
This is
interview.
an interview with Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's a very Scottish point of view. I feel.
Yeah, he's like, she asked him, she was like, hey, you said yada yada. He's like, yeah, he's like, sometimes you just need to give him a good shake.
Shaking. Okay.
He's like, sometimes you have to put your hands on them. It's just like a reset or something. Like,
Yeah.
like this is like an
Like
interview.
so casually said.
Yeah, like, yeah, I punched my girl. It's all good.
And then the point you were making was, sir.
I mean, factory settings are good.
Yeah, so,
No.
no, fuck off. All right, we're not gonna
Yeah,
do
I
this.
disavow. I'm just.
No.
doing
I
out of
disavow from
Myself.
behind the camera.
I kid. That's-
I kid.
No,
Hey,
because
hey.
listen, if you keep putting up with it, at some point you're
You get
gonna get
snapped.
dragged down into that level, right? You're gonna end up, on the same level of crazy. Like you can't normalize stuff like that. Now, again, that's why I'm saying there's different levels.
Then why is it fine when we're crazy though?
Is it though?
Are we? I feel like we're very level-headed. No, very measured and
Yeah.
patient. And this is, I'm talking about the men I know in my life. Okay,
The men you know in your life.
Yeah,
I'm
we're-
talking about
حدثني أحد الأخوة.
exactly. That's what he's doing right now.
yeah, I don't think that's cool either.
I don't think anyone in our circle is very physical with their spouse. I don't think anyone.
Think-
Why'd you
Thankfully.
have to fit very in
Why
that
very?
sentence?
Yeah.
Well, very what?
What do you mean very physical? What?
I mean, like putting your hands on someone.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
he's keeping room open for the shaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that. Okay, yeah, but who?
We mean who?
We need to point fingers.
I
If
told you
we know
we have no one in our circle
Thankfully,
that is very.
or physical. What is
Shukran
that?
jazilan.
Oh
Yes,
my
thank you
God,
very
he's so
much.
scared.
we
I want to know who I'm an ally to. يعني ما- I don't want to
but
vouch for someone, but then
we keep each other. We come very educated and understanding background. We are caring,
Alhamdulillah.
Speak for
Oh, no,
yourself.
caring and empathetic.
No, that's all
men.
bullshit. No,
Are we not?
No, we come from good family. We have parents who taught us fucking well.
Exactly.
Period. Let's not say it wasn't education. It wasn't none of that bullshit. It was
Well,
our parents
they
saying,
taught us
hey,
well. That was the
you
education.
don't put your hand on your sisters. You don't put your hand on no woman.
the education comes with the package.
It's
though.
called قيم وأخلاق.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you didn't get that in school.
Get that as a culture.
Education
No,
starts from the
at
home.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's what, like in our circle. That's why like I don't know anyone. Like there's nobody that I know that ever put their hands on a woman.
Yeah, but-
Actually, I do know, but then like they're Americans. They're not here.
Maybe like, we don't speak about those.
Yeah, exactly. That's their business.
Yeah. They have guns in schools.
We also
But-
don't speak of those.
I mean,
what
people
do you
can't
mean
have
by
fun, Turks.
okay? Never mind. Sorry,
I mean, what do
Sorry.
when did you become the buzzkill of this podcast?
Asif.
It's called rights.
What do you
Turks.
what do you mean? Theirs.
Yes.
ما لي شغل
America.
فيهم.
Just going back to your other friend, the
No.
idea of getting like just being interrogated every time she has an idea that pops into this. That's another level of crazy. I don't think I would also want to keep up with.
That's the crazy I like.
That's-
Keep me on my toes.
Is that how you're looking at
Why are you so happy? What?
He is very bored.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He needs spice.
He needs spice in his
He needs
life.
a little bit
Yeah.
of.
I mean, I
Do you need a reason to talk to your partner?
that doesn't exist yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I was like, I imagine the conversation like, oh, who'd this bitch retweet you on your Twitter? I'm like, spicy. This is
Let's search it up together.
let's educate each other on this.
Oh, she cares about history. I think that's what you actually care
You know
about.
what's a good question we need to ask the wives of our friends, even though they'll never talk to us. But
Rightfully so.
actually, that's true.
Yeah, good for them.
Standards. Like this is too low for them to have a conversation with.
Yep.
Like, how is this new generation of women who are getting married to guys who also have like these random girls that follow them?
Okay. In terms of like,
Shamsi?
dealing with that.
No, like all
on
of
a
us.
day-to-day
All of
basis.
us. We all have like some people that we
No,
met up with.
No, you do not understand. I open up my Instagram and the suggestions are like 9 out of 10 are just
Shamsi.
followed by
By
I am Sunsi.
I know that.
I mean, I'm
You don't know these
I-
people.
I like that. You know why I like that? Because anyone that follows me, especially if it's a woman, and I see Shamsi following her, I decline automatically.
That's a very harsh assessment.
Automatically decline. I don't
That's a
care
nice
if
filter
it's the
to have.
nice person in the
Yeah.
world. The second I see you following that person, no.
Yeah, see that because we run in different circles, Adil. We have different
Exactly.
interests. We
No,
have
no,
very
you
different
run in
interests.
different planets.
Okay, planets also go in circles. you know,
Everyone's trying to dodge this question, but seriously, we never really asked that question because before it was a no-no. But if a girl had your phone number, it was game over for the whole marriage. But today, the situation is totally different. You have all these people through walks of life that you meet, and you all follow each other.
It depends. I would say it depends because ultimately Instagram is different than Twitter. It's different than Snapchat. It's different. I would say Twitter because if you have a public account, you literally, if you blow up and get, I don't know, like hundreds of followers, you can't really account for them and you can't really engage with them. So you will be, honestly, I think, interrogated based on your DMs, if that makes sense.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. Snapchat, if you have anybody outside of your very, very, very small circle on your Snapchat, that's a question mark as far as I'm concerned.
True.
Instagram is, I think, somewhere in the middle, I would say.
Snapchat is definitely the most sensitive app.
Because why the hell, if you have a person there who's not your close friend or your family, why the hell are they on your Snapchat?
Yeah.
Because the design of that app is to be intimate.
It's quite personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram, I think, is somewhere in the middle.
That's actually a good breakdown.
I think Instagram is very similar to Twitter. Again, you do have private Instagram accounts, you do have private Twitter accounts, so it plays on the same ball
but
game.
here's the thing with Instagram, I think, because Instagram is in that middle area.
Instagram, they see you.
Yeah. Instagram.
And Twitter, they're seeing your text. It's two different things.
Yeah.
No, but
Instagram-
Instagram, it's not only they see you.
Yeah.
It's
Ultimately, it's curated.
it is also like Twitter. It's about content sharing.
Exactly. Like you have photographers, you have, other people that do other stuff that are
Memes,
out there.
comedy, music, everything like that. But
Yeah, we don't have a problem with who you're following. The problem is who you're following and they're following you back.
That's the
yeah,
question.
shared interests. نفس
Yeah,
الشيء
again,
كمان.
it depends on the
when it
nature.
comes to Snapchat, لا, it's completely different.
Yeah. I think
It's not shared interests. It's
It's
interest.
lifestyle.
it's who you are.
Yeah.
You're in your private life. But I
Yeah.
think ultimately the biggest determiner of if you're fucking around is what those DMs like.
Definitely.
Not really. One of my boys, his wife asked him to remove everybody.
I think that's a fair question. It's fair
It
request.
was very fair because at the same time, her point was actually nice. She was like, "You're not a public figure. You're not out and about. You just go to work and come back home and stay with us. Like, who are these random women on your Instagram that's popping up?"
I think that's a fair thing.
If they're random, acceptable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say again it depends. Let's say if you have people who are within your personal life, like let's say coworkers or whatever. I think depending on the type of relationship you have with them, I think you can make that argument. But I think I see both ends of that. Like
Coworkers are even the worst, bro. What are you talking about?
Why would you have coworkers?
Yeah,
Like, why are you
coworkers
not-
are the ones you need to be worried
Why are you
of.
not separating?
Yeah, I think
Why would you allow your coworkers into your private space?
I think it depends because I think my Instagram is basically
Coworkers.
no, it's coworkers,
Yeah.
friends and family, which is basically people that I selectively curate.
Yeah.
I don't have like 1,000 people following me or 2,000 people following me. It's like if you're following me, I know you well enough to say, oh, you passed the vibe check. Like I have hundreds of coworkers I've interacted with throughout my life. The people that I allow into my life is a handful, no more than 10, basically. When you're one of them, idiot,
Oh,
Sadly.
sadly, unfortunately.
yay.
Now, I would be careful of the coworkers more than anything else. If it was this random person that's doing something and like you admire their work and maybe they admire your work also, but you're not in the same area, that's all good. But a coworker that also sees your personal life,
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, we heard the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me at least.
You want to keep like a veil between your professional life.
Veil.
It's okay. It's
Veil.
okay. Guys, it's 2025.
Yeah.
No.
We're transforming.
No, because again, he's going to give us shit about this if we don't
I
correct
do it
him.
for Gelek.
Okay.
That's true. We'll do it for getting. That's gonna be the new term.
We're cocooning
That's the new
here,
hat.
guys.
Get it. Do it for getting.
Do it for getting.
No, but I do feel like I wouldn't want those two necessarily to meld into each
I
other.
think for me at least, again, I can't speak for everybody, but the type of shit I post on my Instagram, my story is basically memes at this point.
And sadness.
And sadness, yes.
Yes. So much of that.
And my actual content on my Instagram is just like the occasional vacation picture and like, oh, here's me and my 30 millionth nephew that popped up a couple of months ago.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
مبروك
Oh,
مجاكم.
we're
How
in
many people on your social media know you're on this podcast?
a couple. And one of them is the word magician that I talked about a few weeks ago.
Oh,
a
The
few
word
years
magician.
ago.
Okay.
Again, I think it's different from one
Defend
relationship.
yourself right
no,
here.
not defending. Again, I've seen the examples of, hey, listen, like, who are these people and why do you have these people in your life? And that's a fair example to give because I've actually also seen it. But there's the other part of, hey, there's a high enough level of respect and trust where I'm not going to let something like that bother me, you know? So you have to accommodate your partner. Because
So
at the
you
end of the day,
today you're engaged.
well, look, you have to accommodate your partner.
No,
because,
wait, let me finish my sentence.
Mhm.
You're engaged. It's happening. It's
Mm.
done. The golden cage is open.
Mm.
We're about to kick you in.
Yunadi with all the cushions you're about to.
There is no cushion.
And the second you're about to put your foot in, she's like, hey, hold up.
Mm.
Before we enter this place, open up your, whatever your social media is,
Mm.
and I want you to remove every single girl in that.
See, there's okay, yes, I'm gonna do that,
And
but
now we're divorced.
we have to. No, we're gonna do that.
Every single girl, regardless
But
of
we have to-
like,
Oh, now
how
we're
you
divorced
know,
twice now. Okay.
how you know.
Exactly. There's people that I've known
That's
for a
up
long
to you.
time. There's
Yeah.
people who are
Well, that-
friends. There's people.
I'm giving you the chance to explain your
Yeah,
part.
but
That's the
like-
idea.
yeah,
Don't
that's
ask me
what-
questions.
And
That's
another thing,
2025.
there's
By
people-
the time he's engaged, 2029, I guess.
Yeah, by the time it's 2029, he'll just خلاص حذف آخر وحدة.
I think again at that point you have to kind of, what's the relationship here? Is this someone I've known for a long time? Is this an actual friend? Is this someone I actually see regularly?
85% of the people that you follow and they follow you back, you met them once or twice.
Yes. You're
I wouldn't disagree with that number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're outside.
I mean, we're all outside.
No.
No.
Of course we are, guys. Each in our own field. Each in our
We're
own.
at the driveway. Max.
Yeah.
Max.
I
Getting
see
mail.
you
That's what
outside,
it is.
Ahmad, dude. I
Yeah,
see,
when I go out with you, you come pick me up like a child from here.
you know, we go with your car. You know, I ride a luxury.
You're
You know,
when
I am chauffeured to my location.
Chauffeur.
when
You know,
Dude, forget it.
taken back home safely like a queen.
Shab,
What?
when we went to the comedy special, me and you on our date.
Yes, you are an introvert that doesn't know anyone.
No, I knew a lot of people there,
Hmm.
but I didn't engage because أنا مالي خلق. أنت لك
Okay,
خلق.
طيب, yes, of course. I'm happy to see people, bro.
Not everybody is worth your خلق.
See, that's your opinion.
Yes, because I value myself.
Okay.
I value myself.
We hear you trying. Like
That
we,
was a pure fucking lie.
we genuinely hear you
But he
trying.
tried it.
I
Yeah,
tried,
yeah.
I tried.
Good one, good one.
fucked
I
it up.
value myself.
I fucked it out.
I fucked it out. But yeah,
Yeah. So again, you have to have that conversation.
conversation.
You have to have that conversation, and you have to be honest with yourself and with your partner in
she-
regards to who these people are and what's your relationship.
If
with
she
them.
said me or the mutuals, اختار.
Of course, you. Yeah.
of course, yeah.
روحي.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, روحي.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
Of
leave
course
me.
you-
Don't leave me.
I am here for a reason. And the reason is you.
I need love.
Okay. The cushions to that. Okay. I really want those cushions, you know.
Which cushions? Anyway,
Pause.
so
Cake, Adel, cake.
your cake.
Everything,
Forget like
everything is cake.
what's the name? See, that's a very good point because I think today you are going to have this conversation, and I think it also
And it's
depends.
a fair conversation to
And it
have.
depends how much this person knows you. Like if they know you like well enough, they're like, yo, I know your circle, I know what you have, I know what all this means, then they're not gonna give a shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. But if they don't understand, that's the problem. If they don't know what's
Yeah.
your circle and they're just assuming, that's when the fights happen. Because like, yo, you're blowing it out of proportion. No, I'm not. You don't see my side. Okay, but like, once you're with me, you're gonna see this whole thing. And you can make your own decisions. So it's a struggle.
Again, that communication has to happen and has to be honest.
Yeah.
For both of you guys to actually get to a point where you're comfortable and you don't have to deal with that constant drama and questioning and like, yo, like he said, yo, look at my DMs. Do you think there's anything here that, and you need to do that in order to just avoid all of the headache later on.
Anyone can look at my DMs except our group.
Yeah.
Our group, I cannot
think
allow
I-
anyone
no.
to see
I
our
think I
group.
have multiple groups that I don't want anyone to see that.
Because the problem is, how do I explain this? This asshole has a picture of Elmo that he uses
What are
every
you
now and then.
talking about?
I'm not
Me?
gonna say what the
Why'd
picture-
you have to drag
Because
me
it's
into
you.
this?
Okay, like if you know which picture I'm talking about, the green room one.
Green room one,
Yes. Like if I have to explain why my boy is in this picture, then I have to explain who made this picture, and the question is like, why did Turks make this? Like it doesn't make sense to
There's a
people.
sticker that I have in my WhatsApp that there's so many times I want to use the sticker, but I can't use it because it's me, right? Because this fucking asshole took it and he wrote some fucking text on it, and it works. Right? It works for so many things, but I can't put my face out there.
No,
Yeah.
Abu Sus's stickers also way out of line.
Yeah. So that requires way too much context to be explained.
And that's my problem. You can look at any DM. I don't give a fuck whose name it is. Just open it, go to. I could care less. But the boys group,
Yeah, that's an issue.
that cannot happen.
طالق 3 مرات.
Exactly, divorce me.
Yeah, like
Divorce,
literally.
because if I have to explain what's going on in there, it's none of it's gonna make sense.
Yeah.
You are gay. Like, no, I'm not. You are
No,
gay.
you are.
Your friends are also gay.
Why? Why are you gay?
I am not gay.
Okay, this proves
You
this,
are gay.
This group says otherwise. You know.
Yeah, I think I'm struggling because my stickers are random and it's
Bro.
let me finish. I have them on my same account that has my work number. So every time I am in the work group chat and somebody sends a sticker or something, it's like for me it's like walking a landmine every single time.
Yes.
Always.
I only use stickers with people that I'm very close with.
Yeah.
That's it. Anyone else, you get an emoji.
I've actually gotten called out for using a sticker. Like, why use the stickers, bro?
No. I can never, bro. Our stickers are wild.
Yeah, Allah.
We need to delete this whole phone. I swear to God.
No, I honestly think that at some point stickers are the highest form of communication. Like if you can have a full conversation with stickers, you know that we're
See,
homies.
I can't see.
You know?
I saw Turk put his heads down, so I understand that he's like, "Yo, what the fuck is this guy saying?"
No, for real. Like if
just from the corner of my eye, I saw him just put his head down,
Yeah.
and I know exactly what he meant. He meant, "What the fuck are you talking
bro,
about?"
I can have a full conversation with you with 0 words exchanged, only stickers.
Yeah, I'm not 14 though.
Yeah. See?
I need you to say words.
not always.
Like,
Adam.
oh, here, like, no, I'm not gonna decipher.
Visual media says so much.
Nah, sir. Nah. I can't do that.
1,000 words.
A sticker is worth it out.
A sticker is worth 100 words at least.
Take it out.
Not a
I
doubt.
think my favorite sticker is the one I made of Turks' chat message.
Thank you
I
very
use-
much for
I use
that.
I
every
still
time.
love
I
that.
really appreciate that.
Bro, I use it with so many people. I have no idea how he didn't get it back. Okay? I've used it with people, not even in this country.
مستحيل يا حيوان.
And the thing is, it has his picture.
Exactly. This is what they.
And double check mark.
So I know you read it.
Snap.
It doesn't read like I read it. It reads like double confirmed. Asshole.
Oh, I love that picture. But yeah,
Communication.
communication.
It's fun. It's really fun.
I don't know, it's kind of weird outside today.
Bro, it's
I'm
been-
telling you, like I'm so
weird
thankful
outside.
that I'm not outside, because when the stories that I hear from my boys who are trying to get married is wild, bro. I can't see myself in that position at all. With the things that they're saying, the things that they're doing, and the things that's requested from them, bro, I cannot be that person.
My question to the hypothetical boy who is getting married:
Mm.
if you were outside and you're getting married, would you deny or acknowledge that you have been outside?
I think it's very hard to deny,
I don't
especially
think
if you're
you can
allowed.
deny. I don't think you can deny.
You can't deny if you're allowed.
Because someone's gonna come up with receipts at some point.
I mean, have you not heard the legendary phrase اجحد مهما كانت الأدلة
again,
قوية?
someone's gonna come up with receipts at some point.
AI.
You know, and if you've actually been outside and
Photoshop.
someone has those receipts,
Photoshop.
you know,
Yeah, with AI right now, you kind of have the perfect excuse.
Exactly.
مفبرك.
Well, it doesn't really work that way. Also, the worst one is, let's say, just a random Tuesday, your birthday is coming up, and then some random girl posted a picture of you saying happy birthday.
yeah.
And it's just like some girl that you met or you worked with for a while. The question is like, why is she saying happy birthday to you?
Who is this person?
Exactly. I'm telling you, like, there's so many
How do you-
problems that can happen.
Why
bro.
are 3 bouquets of flowers coming to our house to wish you a happy birthday? Okay, that's a whole lot of flowers.
Here's the thing. Never ever send me flowered.
Never.
Never. Ever.
Why?
Because Abu Fahad did something
Yeah.
and almost set me up in a very bad way.
He wanted to apologize with flowers.
No, he was just a dick. He just sent me a bouquet for no reason.
أنا آسف أحبك. Literally.
It was none of that.
Okay.
Like there was nothing going on. He just decided. I think he just had like a freebie or something, and he's like, "I'm gonna just send it to him."
Okay.
And then like flowers blowing up my phone saying, "Hey, you got a gift." I'm like, "No, I don't."
No,
Like I know where my gift is. It's at home. Okay. Like no, you got a gift. Like no, I don't. No, I don't.
I did accept a lot of the people.
I
wanna
started
give you.
asking, bro. Anytime like Flower sends me a message, like I would ask her, "Yo, did anyone send?" No, like I don't know it. Yo, cancel. I'm not getting set up like that.
I'm just saying, you need to accept love when it comes to you.
Hey, I'm gonna do that to you. When do you get married? I'm gonna send you all kinds of shit. I'm just going, hey,
For effort. This is because I'm putting in effort with the universe, my love. It's coming back to me.
effort with an A.
That reminded me when I was,
For the record, like being able to talk your way out of things, honestly, I feel like this is a life skill that I've cultivated, and I'm so happy I've
You
cultivated
have
that.
no idea how you're gonna get set up.
Yeah.
You have no idea how you get set up. You're the dumbest one in
What do
here.
you mean, bro? I
Champsy,
slip and slide
I
on me.
catch you.
We've seen you try to get yourself out of shit.
You suck. You know what's the
You
number one
really do.
problem?
Yeah.
Your face.
Yeah.
Well, again, yeah, always.
Yeah.
But no, your face,
I think
your
that's my
face
biggest
gives it up.
asset.
No, your face gives it up so quick.
Marra.
Do you know? Okay, I'll tell you a story.
What?
Remember me and you, we were traveling once,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Yo, here, take this money, go turn it into the local currency."
Yeah.
And you came out with 3 bags.
Yeah.
You remember your face?
Yeah.
You came out eyes open, scared as fuck. Anyone in the street knew that you were doing something wrong.
No. I just didn't want to get stabbed at it. I just really
No
didn't want
one's
to get
gonna
stabbed.
stab you.
It's 3 bags, 5 money. I didn't stab 3 bags.
Still, the way you came out of that corner, like, like eyes popped open. I'm like, oh my god,
You know what this is called, Adam? Honesty.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just said you were slick a second ago.
No. It's about being able to talk your way out of things. Adam.
Again, also, welcome back. He just cut you off like for the ninth
yeah,
time.
no worries. I'm used to it at this point.
Going back to what you were saying.
That reminded me when I was recovering from my operation.
Your BBL.
Sure.
That's why he said it in a Brazilian accent.
Yeah.
That's how they spelled it on his form.
My operation. Yes.
Aprensión BBL.
I when I came home, I received a message from Flowered. I'm like, oh, you have a package on the way. And I'm just like, I started sweating. I'm like, huh.
Oh, because you can't even go down to pick it up.
Yeah, I can't
So
go.
the whole house is going to have to see it.
Too much jiggles happening in the way.
This is a make or break for me. So I had to tank that bullet. And like, thankfully, when it arrived, it was from a group of people, both genders by name. So like,
Alhamdulillah.
it wasn't just like a random gift from Mnira or whatever. It was just like, so I don't have to explain to my very conservative Bedouin mother and who the hell is this person.
You know what I realized? That all of us have real good friends.
We do.
Yes.
But none of us are good to each other.
That we suck.
Like no, because when you just said I gave him a 3-second phone call. You dead? Nah, you good? Bye. And I just hung up.
You called him?
Like they sent him flowers and shit.
You called him? You
Yes,
called
I actually called him. I want to make sure the BBL is doing well.
I texted him and regretted
My
that.
worry
على
was
طول.
the BBL, not him.
I remember when you got COVID, Shamsi, for like the 37th time. Or some
Yes.
Just dead.
It's 3 times. It's 3
What?
times.
shit. I mean, there's a 3 involved.
Out of the 7.
No, it was a lot. It was too much.
3 times.
Bro, you
That's
missed
still
half.
too much. 3 times?
You missed half the podcast.
No, listen, I missed a quarter. So that's fine, We all missed a quarter in our lives at some point.
Oh my god.
I remember because I just, you know what? He got COVID. This is an opportunity to be a dick. I sent him like a cake and flowers. I said, oh, you can't taste this or you can't smell this.
That with balloons, bad.
With balloons
He
and
gave me
everything.
balloons. Like it was a cake with balloons, and I'm like, what is this guy doing?
And no name. Like, just keep it anonymous. Keep it 100.
Oh, bad.
Yes.
You fucking, I love you, bro. Like, I appreciate you for that one.
What was the reaction?
Bro,
back then?
my reaction was, yeah, someone loves me.
What was no? You know exactly what I mean. What was the reaction? And then the Casa de Shamsi.
And someone loves me. That's literally it, guys.
The whole house
Finally,
never
they're
found
so-
love.
yeah.
Okay, this is the first time someone sent a gift to their house. By the way,
They appreciate that
dude.
someone loves this
we are
creature.
we are gift
Alhamdulillah.
central. ما تدري ترى. We have ماكينة حقت التغليف. Literally. It's not
I
a-
won't be surprised.
Shit is not a joke.
I know Auntie. I will
Yeah.
not be surprised if
Yeah.
she does have that.
Tamer goes out and
Your mom has a
And-
sweatshop downstairs.
The tamar goes out in packs, literally in packs.
Oh my god. Anyway, get in trouble.
Yeah, but thank you guys for caring. Honestly,
We don't.
None of us really give a
Don't.
shit. We're still waiting on your downfall.
my downfall.
إذا all this ولسه ما وصلنا
I think there's more. Look, if anyone can go further down, it's my man.
Adil, you know, the farther down you go, the higher up you know you made it. That's how I see it. you
Exactly.
know?
That doesn't make
looking at it
sense.
that
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
It's okay.
When you need to oxygen for elevation, you know,
go down.
Go down.
go
Alright.
down.
Yes.
You don't need oxygen when you go down. It's the way you go up.
Exactly.
You know, that's the elevation I'm talking about.
Yes.
Not a lot
Wow.
of guys go down.
Not often. No, it's usually guys
Do
go
you
up.
speak from experience?
Yeah. Do you guys go down?
You know,
I mean, it depends on the
guys?
guy.
and then the
Oh,
arc
what
of my
exactly?
love is going up. You know,
Depends on the alkaline content.
because pH
pH, yeah.
Balance.
balance, the force.
All right. This is why everyone is single.
Yeah, and this is why we're still here.
This is why none of us have any love in our lives.
I mean,
Yeah, except the love for each other, obviously.
no. If this is your idea of love, yeah.
Guys, I feel
It's
like
sad. It's sad for all of us.
Very sad.
It's very sad for all
I
of
was
us.
going to say something very harsh, but no.
Yeah.
I feel like Yani, you guys don't understand brotherly love. You know, in the way that it should be understood.
Can you teach us, young master? How about brotherly love?
First of
You
all,
have the fakest friends of all friends.
First of all, you need to go to Philadelphia. That's one. You know, you start.
That's what brotherly love
That's
is.
where it was born.
That's where it was born.
It was born.
Before Philadelphia, it was just brotherly hate.
It's like, yeah, there was a lot of brotherly stabbing. You know, a lot of brotherly jealousy.
Here's the thing.
The Ottomans perfected that shit. You know, they made an art out of it. You know.
As a person here with a lot of brothers,
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell us more.
I am
honestly.
the expert on brotherly love.
Please
And
do tell us
brotherly-
how does it
brotherly love?
manifest?
Brotherly love is if I am tolerant to you and I somewhat enjoy being around you, you're set.
Okay, so if I don't whoop your ass, basically.
No, that's part of being a brother. Somebody has to get whooped sometimes.
Someone has to get whooped.
And as the youngest brother, how often have you gotten whooped?
More than you think, but less than you would hope.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not less than I would hope.
No,
I would hope for more.
It was my ass.
I would hope for more.
it was my ass, so I can tell you it was unideal.
Was it your bad?
Now, see, you need to make it make sense because the audience don't understand what we're talking about. When you were born, how old was your oldest brother?
I mean,
Pretty old.
age is a relevant concept.
All right, okay.
Relative.
Eons, I think
Yeah,
eons.
it was a couple of decades.
Eons.
Not even a couple.
Not even a couple.
Yeah. More than okay. Go on.
Anyway,
A lot, yeah. So I think it's like, I think we're a family that outsourced discipline.
Child rearing.
Discipline to different generations are like, okay, I'm old. Let's have the nephews beat up their uncle or some shit.
well, actually, a good question now. Since we all said that none of us are gonna find love in our DMs are pieces of shit. Okay, next one is when we grew up, your uncle beat your ass.
Yes.
He had the privilege.
Yes.
That had the privilege to beat your ass. Would you
The
do it today?
responsibility, not the.
Hell
You
no.
have shitload of nephews and nieces.
Hell no.
You would know. I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. I know you and Turks, both of you. I know you wouldn't.
Well-
Turks, it depends. Yeah, it depends. Is it Monday?
Yeah.
Is it 3 p.m.? Is it
Who
4
ate my
p.m.?
cookies?
Exactly. Again, see, it depends. But for you, you're the one with the most nephews and nieces that
Yeah, here's
out
the
of all
thing.
of us.
I
here.
have nieces and nephews that are older than me, so I can't really beat them.
That's good. That's true.
So that's kind of out of the question.
Bro, I feel like if you try to beat any of them, they'd beat you right back.
Exactly. And then they were older than me. Some are as old as me.
They
some
will
are like-
gang up on you.
the children, if we call them that. I think no, we're in a different generation now. That's not something that would fly, because I'm not of the caliber of my uncle.
ما انت بكفو تصفقهم.
Exactly, that's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
اللي كفخور الرجاجيل.
Yeah. You're barely رجل.
ما عاجبه رجال.
Yes.
ما عاجبه رجال.
Yeah.
I can't see myself doing it. Like unless my brothers be like, "Yo, sir,
You
do
If you get a special request.
if my brothers give me a green light."
in triplicate.
Because like they know, like I could give a shit about like any of my. Hey, I love my nieces and nephews out there. Y'all number one in my heart. Okay, like if they tell yo, but dude, get him.
In that case,
I will destroy him emotionally and physically.
in that case, I need to get 3 forms. Okay, one from my brother, one from his wife, and then one that's signed in front of me by both of them. Okay, I need
go
both
ahead.
of them exactly to be in the room and to consent to this.
Do you want damaged goods?
Like because
No,
you know,
you can't beat your nephews or nieces. You can't abuse them. The worst thing you can do is trauma dump to them,
no, you can beat them psychologically.
which is what
And-
it's
and
doing.
mentally.
He'll just
Trauma.
talk to them. Just tell them, listen, come find love.
Ismail, listen, I'll just read Lord of the Rings.
like-
That's all I'll do.
Yeah, it's like, hello, niece. I'm just like, I feel so alone. I'm like, oh, I'm good. خلاص, I'll do my homework now. خلاص.
Okay. That is a terrible joke. A really bad joke.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm great company. People like to be around.
Not the kids.
Yeah. Honestly,
There you are.
yeah, no, I don't get along with a lot of my younger nieces and
Yes.
nephews.
You can.
What do you mean?
I'm
You
too
have like
dis-
2.
I'm too no cousins that level. I'm too distant.
Nah, I don't think that is.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
You're
this,
too aloof.
this new
I'm too aloof. I'm
generation
very
is
aloof.
very weird, bro. It's very hard
I
to
do
communicate with
agree.
them.
I do agree with that actually. Like you try,
Yes.
and it seems like there's
A huge disconnect.
bro. It feels like sometimes they're not even hearing me. Fuck, they're not listening. They're not even hearing me. You know,
I exist.
like do you?
Recognize me.
No, I'm saying words. Do you understand the words, the meaning of the words
Yeah,
that
you
I'm
keep
saying?
coming
And you
out
get a
of my
blank.
mouth.
No, you just get a blank stare and like an
Which is
open mouth
it's
sometimes.
it's an interesting.
Then again, that's no one in the family, by the way.
Not ours. Not ours. The inbreeding's there. It's not here.
It's an interesting thing. At least I've witnessed it with not exactly my family, but the people we associate with, which is basically family in all but name, more or less. The thing is, I've noticed that some people outside of our family and our associations keep having kids in their late age. So one of the family friends, I would say, got a kid in his 70s, like a few months ago.
Whoa,
And you would see him like just walking around with like
a child.
a kid like
Infant.
at 10 years old, and you'd see the way he's engaging with this 10-year-old in his 60s is definitely not the way he engaged with his 10-year-old when he was in his 30s.
Mm.
I know for a fact that kid is getting spoiled,
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
100%.
Of course.
and I am sure that the kid
If I have a kid at 70 and I had other kids, fuck them other kids. That one is 70, he's not going to see me. By the time he's in 20, I'd be lucky to be 90.
yeah,
So yeah, I would give him my full attention.
which is interesting to
Not
me.
fair, طيب, bro. What the fuck?
Exactly.
I came
That-
early, so I'm missing out.
That was
No, you're
my
not missing
point.
out. You already had your point. You move forward.
No.
You become a fucking man.
I never got it this good though.
No, that's my point.
That sucks for you though.
I can't help but imagine like the old kids would resent as they grew up, would resent the younger
Fuck yeah, I'd
kids.
resent the younger kid. What are you talking about?
No. I don't see.
Okay,
Human nature.
give me your point.
No, human nature.
Oh, no,
Again,
it would happen.
There's
Yeah.
The
the-
resentment would be there.
exactly. There's
I don't
the-
think so.
There's
Is it justified? No.
No,
yes.
I don't think so.
لا شوف, there's the
ما له
more,
ذنب بالبشر يعني.
there's the moral
Exactly.
point of it where you're تحكم عقلك and you're like, again, ما له ذنب بالبزر. And then there's the instinctual part of it where you just can't help but feel it's some kind of way towards him because you,
Why?
you know,
You're already an adult. He's a child.
I'm a maladjusted adult Adil.
Exactly. That's,
You know?
that's kind of my point.
Yeah, I'm not, do you think I'm a healthy adult Adil? I'm not a healthy adult.
I've never said the word healthy in you at the same
I
time.
Yeah.
keep in point that this
Oh.
dude is in his 70s, so he was from the generation that fucked up his kids when he was
I know that, but it's a different time. Even you as an adult, you should know whatever your parents are raising is not the same as they raised you. That's normal. It's a different time.
as a good-
You're gonna have kids. You're not gonna raise them the same way that you were raised because it's a different time.
As a good person who should be
Who's a good person?
لا, أقول لك, as a good person, that's how you should think. of
Okay,
it.
so you're not thinking about yourself.
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Always.
Okay, terrible. Okay, but as a regular person, yeah. Again, how many times, bro, that you would think people would do the right thing and they wouldn't just because it's easier, just because they think,
Yeah, but when I
Nobody
spoil a
knows it.
10-year-old and you're 30,
yeah, you're a dick. We
Yeah,
do-
like, what are
we
you
do-
talking
No,
about?
we do agree with you're a dick. What I'm saying is there's a lot of dicks out there. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my future kids, if you're watching this and like I'm 70 and I got a kid, fuck yeah, you had your chance. Sucks for you.
لا, يعني مثلا you see the example of it, for example, in
Actually, good fucking point. One of my boys, he had a
me the
shit.
fuck off, okay?
Oh, it's a problem now. Oh, it's a problem.
It's not nice, is it?
318 episodes later.
rights here.
Yo, fuck your rights.
Okay,
One of my boys,
go on, sir.
when he was born, his dad was like really struggling. By the time he got to like his fourth brother, the family has been wealthy. And he had a shitty ass
childhood growing
Yes.
up, and then he saw his brothers had a great life.
No, you know what he says? He's like, they're lucky that they didn't see what I saw. He didn't say, oh, why did they have no? Because he knew back then they had nothing. And now when he sees them, he's like, oh, he's happy that they're happy because he saw the struggle that they had when his pops had absolutely nothing for him.
Well adjusted man.
Or just a normal human being.
Again, well adjusted. That's what I'm saying. No, the example I was thinking of, and you see it sometimes with families where there's a first wife and the second wife, and
Yeah.
the first wife, she was with him when he was struggling, as he was coming up. She went through all of his kids, same thing, and then by the time he gets rich, he has a second wife, and he passes, and then you have all the problems starting because of the inheritance and all that stuff. So it does happen. It is a part of humanity. Should it? It shouldn't.
Honestly, I feel that the person who
People are people.
No, the person who'd be more fucked up in the situation. Again, maybe fucked up is a strong word, but it'd be the younger kid. Because, hey, like I grew up and maybe got to know you for maybe 5 years before you went away, and I just have to spend the rest of my life hearing stories about you that I wasn't there for. I mean, I know I've talked to people who've been in that situation, and it just kind of messes with them a little bit.
So is there an ideal age to stop having kids?
No.
To avoid what he
medically,
just said?
medically there is.
Again, it depends on your situation.
As a male.
It depends on your age.
As a
and your
non-Nazi, okay, you're allowed to have kids at any time.
You are.
Yeah, it depends on
You're
your
allowed. You're allowed. But the risk
should
gets
you?
higher and higher.
No, but should you? Like, if you are someone
It depends
who
on
is-
you and your situation. Depends on your family
ربي
dynamic.
يرزقك تقول لا.
Yes, it depends.
No, but I would understand the point of view of,
I mean,
an older man who says, hey, I would love to have more children, but I want to be around to raise them, and I don't want a kid.
Again,
that,
it depends
I don't
on-
want to leave a kid who's 5 or 10 because I'm old. You know what I'm saying?
it
You know
depends
why?
on-
Because this new generation of men are a bunch of bitches.
yeah,
Because back in the day, your great grandfather had hundreds of kids that had absolutely no future, and he still had those kids. When he was in the desert, walk around with that whip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
For the horses.
for the horses, yes.
Definitely.
And the camels.
Yes, the dark horses.
Yeah.
So when he was going through the desert,
Those
he was
uppity
perfectly
horses.
fucking fine with having kids that didn't even know what a future is, and he still had them. So
Yeah.
why are you Yo, what if the kid that you have at 70 and you die becomes a kid that cures something that helps the whole world?
True. Very true. That is a good point. That is
Yeah,
definitely a good point.
I think there's.
It's a philosophical question I'm asking there. I don't think there's a right answer
I
or
think
a wrong
it
answer.
depends on the type of person you are.
Exactly.
Because ultimately, there are different kinds of dads, and we know the type. I mean, I know somebody whose grandfather had like 9 wives and just like 40 kids between them, and he barely memorizes their names.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
know someone just like that.
Yes, that person.
Not a good
just-
example.
It doesn't matter. His kids are fine. Because his conceptualizing of fatherhood is that you're fed, clothed, and you have a good future ahead of you because I've let the groundwork for you to have that life. I don't need to be your
I need to-
dad that teaches you how to ride a bike or some shit. But there are others that want to be that involved with their with their kids and their family and want that
Like Shamsi.
Like Shamsi. For them,
Yeah, I would want to be
Yeah, I know.
involved with my kids.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a
Definitely.
negative thing.
Like, I definitely want to be in my kids' lives. you
For
know?
that-
At least to set them up
Yeah.
for that success.
For
And that is
that-
why he's waiting until he gets 40 to get married.
Yeah,
Because he
for-
loves those kids so much.
Exactly. For that type,
Waiting.
for that
them.
type of dad,
For the children, Adel.
for that type of dad, yeah, you have to have set that expiration date for yourself. If you don't want to have that experience with being 70 and your kid is in kindergarten, and you want to just stress about being there for them.
Again, it's depends on the type of person. I don't think there's a one size fits all answer here. And
Well,
I think
there
in
is.
our culture,
when it comes to having kids, like abortion is haram.
we're not talking about abortions.
I know.
Yeah.
So if it's haram, if you have a kid, you're supposed to have that kid, then have that kid. There's not like, oh, I can't have a kid at this age. No. Rabbi razak. Rabbi katab. His beginning, his end is between his hands, not yours. So have kids.
Populate the earth, people.
That's
This is-
literally
this-
why you're born.
Yeah, definitely populate the earth. I'm like, we need more people. I think we're running out.
Yeah, you're gonna have kids by you. Shamsi, I think by the time you have your first kid, sorry, not Oh God, fourth kid Shamsi is crazy.
It shall be a blessing, you know.
I think by the time you have your kid, your first kid, it's safe to assume you're going to be 40.
I mean,
It's safe to
we're
assume.
heading there. We're heading there.
You're closer to it than you'd like to admit.
As are we all.
Literally, yes. Like everyone in
As
this
are
room.
we all. As are we all. I love how I'm the guy getting ripped on this. You childless, unloved piece of shit. You know,
But
just
no.
having to say
For
that.
me, I'm very much in the school of have 40 kids.
Yeah, okay. I
Same here.
cannot wait to meet all 40 of them.
No, you won't. They're gonna beat your ass.
You don't think I'm gonna beat them?
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
No,
ما عليك عندي
no.
صلاحية.
You're gonna see, you're gonna open your arms, see them running towards you, like, oh, these kids love me.
لا لا
They're
ما
gonna
عليك.
whoop your ass.
I think عمو
ما في
شامس
اللي عقال ونعال.
شوف I think عمو شامسي وعمو صالح have صلاح عمو عادل have
مين عمو صالح هذا؟
عمو عادل okay.
لا 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 who's عمو صالح?
عمو صالح is an uncle who used to beat me. You know?
He just had a moment.
Flashback.
PTSD a second ago.
Yeah.
I think in the business we call that a Freudian slip.
Yeah. Okay.
عمو صالح.
Just
يصير
like-
عمو
just
عادل.
like- just like-
Oh, I'm عمو صالح because I beat your ass
No,
too?
no, no. Just like Ammu Saleh beat my ass.
I
Okay.
just understood this.
Ammu Shamsi and Ammu Adil will have the privilege to beat your kids.
Trust me.
never gonna do that.
That's gonna be a long line because
Bro.
my brothers have privilege rights before you. They
His
have
brothers
dibs.
will beat our ass because we came before them. Like, who are you?
بالدور
في سرعة الموضوع يعني. Do you understand how long we've been waiting for this fucker to have a kid?
And this is what you see, you know, this is why you see us as very well-adjusted men.
I mean, by the time I have kids, I'll be 40 and she'll be learning how to read, so she has time to understand and take care of them. But fine, she has time to make up.
She'll grow with them.
She'll grow with them.
She'll grow with them.
بربيهم لا تشيلهم.
Oh my god! Look, as funny as it is, I would love to see you. No mind. No,
لا بكون أكبر خروف في التاريخ. I talk a big game, but like
Way too big. Bigger than your head. You know?
Allah.
like I'm very much gonna be the type of guy like my wife said I can't go play with you guys.
My wife said I can't record anymore.
Yo, I approve of all that. Like
Yeah.
the best thing in the world. Say, yo, can't, bro. You're not the wife.
The wife.
Like, and you've never asked her.
هذا أسهل مخرج قصدك.
One of my boys says it all the time. I know his wife has no clue what we're talking about. He's like, man, just talk to the wife.
Yeah, like
She got some things that she wants to do.
I'm sorry I can't record يعني عند اختبارات الثانوي ف
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll see the fall. I already told you, Turks, the second he gets married, we're not recording an episode.
True.
We're not going to see him. Like the first, like, زواج ألف مبروك مع السلامة.
بيقول resignation. عرفت? This is my official resignation. Yes.
Take this voice note, play it on the podcast.
خذها مع صورة الزواج في البشت. You know. يرفع لك اياها كذا عرفت؟
No, I'm going to hang your t-shirt in the bleachers.
I think
Oh.
Oh my God, we solved humanity.
No, honestly, I think we solved a lot today.
we solved jack shit.
You're welcome, society. You are welcome. I disagree. Like, this was another Past the Kepsa classic.
You just don't want to shut the fuck up, do you?
No,
Nah, see, I respect that.
genuinely don't.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect
I
that.
mean, I respect that fact. This is the first time he acknowledged that he can't shut the
I
fuck up.
told you 2025 Shamsi is different. He's just waiting for us to acknowledge it.
Self-awareness.
I mean, we're 80% done with 2025. About time يا ابو شباب.
Let's see if he makes it to 2026, all right?
75.
We'll see how it goes. Anyway, shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens and tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. We appreciate every single one of y'all. And we'll see you next week, inshallah. We out.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.